Houston Drip Sauce fans and peeps, followers.
Them Damn Mexicans presents Three on the Track.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy David with Them Damn Mexicans here at Spindle Tap Brewery, home of Embrace the Culture 4. This is an annual event, so you don't want to miss it because then you got to wait till next year. Saturday, September 16th from 5 to 10 p.m. My guys don't tell you about the rest of it.
Yes, sir. You heard it here first. Spindle Tap Brewery, as you see it. We're going to have nothing but food vendors. We got micheladas. We got merch. Your favorite host, Johnny Dangerous. We got Zach. We're all doing this. You better be here. A lot of challenges, money given away. Tell them, DJ.
Hey, your boy DJ Obedient, DJ Oriente, yes sir. We're gonna have the hottest lineup, be spinning live, man, all the hits, man, from Houston and surrounding areas. Make sure you get out here, you don't want to miss this. Them Damn Mexicans, baby, is where it's gonna be here at Spindle Tap Brewery. Hey, son, let's go.
Embrace the Culture 4.
Them Damn Mexicans presents Three on the Track. Them Damn Mexicans presents
What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's a special edition of the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio, y'all. And I've been talking about it all day. I've been doing the Greek toe damn thing all day. So y'all know what it's about. Y'all know what's going on. It's about them damn Mexicans and Embrace the Culture 4. It's coming up this Saturday. Is that correct, Dave? This Saturday, I've got a cast. I've got DJ Obedient. I've got Houston Drip Sauce in the building. David is in the middle from Them Damn Mexicans. They all represent each other, y'all. I'm going to play the video. If you're watching the replay, I'm going to play the video again at the end of the night. Here we go. David, what's going on, my man? What's happening?
What's up, man? Long time, man. I appreciate the opportunity to come back to where TDM Talk, first started and where we had such great success. And so I appreciate you just, coming up to let us talk about Embrace the Culture 4, which is our fourth annual event. Each year it's just gotten bigger and bigger, so we're expecting a huge turnout. The promotion behind it has been insane. I see it literally everywhere.
Yes, sir.
And so we're really appreciative. It's this Saturday from 5 to 10 p.m. at Spindle Tap Brewery.
Okay.
It's on Hirsch Road. The you see the flyer, the address is on there.
Sir.
So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We got DJ Obedient who'll be live in the mix. We got a bunch of amazing artists. The lineup from top to bottom is stacked with artists from Los Angeles, Phoenix, San Antonio, and of course the great city of Houston.
Give them a shout out one time. Who is performing at this event?
Man, do you remember? Nah. Do you remember? Okay, so we have QPM, Tillo and JR, the whole Quality Pressure Music Camp. They're doing their thing. Chop the Father is going to be there. De Jesus, he does reggaeton music. He's really dope. AB Raps, Cuban Diva, who we all know and love, will be there doing her thing. We have Viva Mezcal from Los Angeles coming out to perform. We have Alex Soy from Phoenix, Arizona coming to perform.
Phoenix, Arizona's in the building, huh?
Yeah, we have FNF Chapo, Cat Ramos. Who am I missing? DFD Baby Lee. I think to me, he has like the album of the year. If you go listen to his album,
Yes, sir.
it's one of the best albums that I know I've heard this year, or even in quite some time. But Liz Garcia from San Antonio. She's a Tejano Award singer. So she's won some awards for her music. So she'll be in the building all the way from San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
FNF, did I say FNF Chapo? Yeah, Chapo, Alex Soy. I think that's just about everybody.
So how many of those guys? A lot of people don't know about your cipher. How many of the guys you just mentioned are on your cipher? Chop the Father, I know. And
Chop the Father, AB Raps, and DFD Baby Lee are on the cipher.
all of them are on the cipher. Let's talk about that before we get into the festival. I call it a festival, but it's called the Embrace the Culture 4.
Eventually, we'll add the festival to it because that's where it's heading towards.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. That's the feel I got when every time I looked at the promotion, I'm going, this is a festival.
Yeah.
You got beer, you got food, you got vendors, you got the community coming. Hey, that's a festival, but you got to grow into it, right?
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't happen easy. It's not easy, but I just thank God that we have an amazing support system. We have an amazing cast of people, such as Melissa, who she's also her own business, but she does her own events as well. In the short time that we've known each other, been working together, she's grown, tremendously business wise. DJ Obedient. I mean, this guy is DJing almost every night of the week, so he's got to be good, so
Gotta be.
but as far as the cipher thing goes, that was something that I wanted to do to bring more awareness to artists who are more lyrical as opposed to the usual trap, and things like that,
Yes, sir.
which is cool. I'm not knocking none of that, but there's a lot of that already. What
Yes,
you
sir.
don't have is people actually spitting real rhymes, real bars,
That's right.
and dropping dope content and really saying something.
That's right.
So
That's
we
right.
wanted to do something like that, and then videos out on YouTube, TDM Cypher. So thankful to all those guys that were on it.
Amazing, 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 y'all. We are talking to the founder of Them Damn Mexicans, David Diaz. This
the whole
upcoming
government.
Saturday, we're going to have Embrace the Culture 4. And we want the entire city of Houston and greater surrounding areas to come out in big fashion to support this great community event. It's going to be held at Spindle Tap Brewery on Hirsch Road, everybody. That's where it's going to be held at. So, David, you talked a lot about music. I've talked a lot about music myself. Music, beer, food, vendors, the community's coming out. Are kids going to be invited out too? Is this kid friendly?
It is very kid friendly. We my kids will be there, so if my kids will be there, it's definitely kid friendly. So yeah, let them come out. There's plenty of space for them to run around, and they actually have games where you could play. What is the cornhole? I think is what they call it, cornhole. They got a basketball court, a lot of grass area where they can run around. So it's definitely, there's a pavilion. So man, if you're thinking, man, it's gonna be hot, man, there's a pavilion. So it'll be blocking the sun, and then of course we're gonna have some amazing vendors.
Awesome. Vendors. Now I heard in y'all's commercial, in y'all's infomercial, I heard Zach say food. Is it just gonna be food vendors there or all kinds of vendors?
We have everything from crystal jewelry, Lulu certified. We have michelada mix, Houston drip sauce, of course, and her soon to be world famous salsa. We have
Think big.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta say it. You gotta speak that. And we have people that sell sweets. We have fruit, fresh fruit. People be selling snow cones, merch, clothing, Mexican style hot dogs, hamburgers, barbecue, tacos, and tortas and quesadillas, man. So I'm already getting hungry. Can we cut this short and we can go eat?
Hidden Garden's gonna have it nice, fresh, and hot for us.
Yeah, shout out to Hidden Garden, man. I've been working with Roger out of Pasadena last couple of events. He's definitely doing his thing, and he'll be bringing his truck. And do you know of anybody else that's coming?
That's coming
Yeah.
as far as food wise?
Yeah, or any of the vendors.
It's gonna be Houston merch there. I've seen and I've, like you say, crystals, all kinds of sorts of local businesses coming out and supporting the Mexicans.
We have the Gonzalez Law Firm that sponsored part of the event. They'll be out there. So if you need a lawyer, there's some counseling or something, you can come out and get that as well. So it's going to be, like I said, a little bit of everything. People are making, like you said, merch. We have THC vendors that are going to be there. I don't know if I maybe should have said that. Can we? But
say that.
Too late. THC vendors.
It's still kid friendly.
Yeah, it's still kid friendly though. But yeah, it's a wide variety of not only music but vendors as well, small businesses. Yeah.
David, you're the founder of Embrace the Culture 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're the founder of Them Damn Mexicans. So I'm gonna start with them damn Mexicans. Me and you, we're already here,
Yes, sir.
but I want to make sure our listening audience knows why you founded this organization, them damn Mexicans. And then my second question is, how does that tie in with Embrace the Culture 4?
So we started Them Dead Mexicans. It was originally intended to be a management company for the late great Big Jerb, RIP to Big Jerb, who's an artist here in the city of Houston, who's done work with Willie D and several other people around town. Really talented artists. And then it transformed into like a rap group. And no, I didn't rap, so you won't find no videos of me rapping or none of that. Like,
I was finna get on Google.
Nah,
YouTube him real quick.
Yeah, like don't do that. Don't do that. You might find one or two. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so I was always wanting the behind the scenes type of aspect, and then for about 7-8 years we didn't do anything with it. It just sat there, and then in that time we ended up building a sports organization for youth and adults. And then about 3 years ago, we ramped it back up, and I was inspired by Johnny Dangerous, Houston's own MC, and Danny Strange. Those guys did a toy drive about 3 years ago,
Okay.
and I was like, I want to do my own event, but I had like a different twist to it that I wanted to do.
Yes, sir.
And so I was inspired by those guys, and that's how we started Embrace the Culture. Embrace the Culture came. Someone sent me a meme or something like that online that said Embrace the Culture, and it just stood out to me, and I was like, man, I want to use that. So we just started calling the events that, and the message behind it was so that people can embrace their culture.
Yeah.
Like, do not be afraid or ashamed to embrace the culture, because a lot of times, growing up, it was frowned upon that you spoke Spanish or your parents didn't know English. Like, you would get laughed at. People would laugh or make jokes or call you a wetback or whatever. But now it's like the popping thing. You got your Peso Plumas, Fuerza Regida, Grupo Frontera. You got these people, and that's just the Mexican side, But as far as a Latino worldwide, the Bad Bunnies, Karol G's, so many artists out there doing their thing. So the Mexicans are definitely popping on the rise, and we're making it cool to embrace your culture.
Yeah,
Embrace it. I'm representing myself today.
Yeah.
I've had several people. I've been to 3 different stores, and they're looking at me and they're waiting for me to speak Spanish. And they're like, dude, you what's going on? And I'm like, man, I'm a radio station owner, and we're having a big interview tonight with this group. So I thought I would represent them. So yes,
that's awesome.
Every time I go to Cozumel or any part of Mexico, I do wear this, and I get all kinds of crazy looks. But we are with them damn Mexicans, y'all. We're talking about Embrace the Culture 4. It's an event that's coming up this upcoming weekend. This is the flyer right here. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to play their infomercial. This is the flyer right here. I'll get the real flyer I'll get the real flyer on the screen after we get done with this infomercial. This is them damn Mexicans, and we're interviewing them about Embrace the Culture. Get this off the screen right quick. On your far left is DJ Obedient.
What's up? What's good?
DJ Obedient, tell them where to give you a follow at, my man, before we get
at
this.
DJ Obedient on all social media, man. Facebook. Yeah, I do TikTok. I upload my videos on there too, but all social media, man, at DJ Obedient.
And we have on this end Houston Drip Sauce. Tell them what you're about first, because some people are going to be like, what is drip sauce?
Right.
So what is drip sauce? And then where can they follow you at?
So Houston Drip Sauce is my own salsa, but it's not your average kind of salsa. It's a Houston dip for sure. You can find me at Houston Drip Sauce on Instagram and Facebook. TikTok, I can't even remember what my TikTok is, but I think it's like MT or MHT. I don't know. I'll put it in there. I'll plug it in.
We got to change that.
No, for sure. We got to change it.
And Houston Drip Sauce. It's your own brand, and it's a michelada.
No, it's actually salsa.
Salsa.
Yeah, so
you can put it on tacos.
Yeah,
chips,
you can put it on pretty much everything. I always say it's not your average salsa because I don't always just put it on just traditional, Mexican food. I put it on, carne asada fries. I'll put it on nachos, and then also it's just the type of dip that you could just put in the middle of a table and the whole family can enjoy it.
Just go ahead.
Put it on
And that's my goal right there, is to bring families together and
Well, I don't.
Be
see-
around some chips and salsa.
I don't see no chips and salsa. What's
Yeah,
going
you're
on, man?
right. You're right. So after this interview, I'm actually gonna go buy all my ingredients because I like to make my salsa fresh. So
Okay.
it's gonna be fresh for Saturday.
Okay.
I embrace the culture.
Make sure y'all come buy some, man. Like I'm
Mhm.
telling you, is worth it. Is off the chain. I've eaten it with my barbacoa tacos or like I said, just some chips. You know, some
Yeah.
restaurant type style chips. You know,
I'll be giving it out for free, some samples. So definitely, if you're kind of hesitating, you just want to try it, come try it for sure.
Is it gonna make me sweat?
It won't.
It won't make
No,
you sweat?
it's meant for you to enjoy.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Kid friendly salsa then, huh?
Yeah,
Kid
yeah,
friendly.
for sure.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, everybody. We're going to play the infomercial for Embrace the Culture 4, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Them Damn Mexicans. This is DJ Obedient in the white t-shirt, the DJ of the event. This is the founder of the event in the middle. This is the founder of Embrace the Culture 4. In the middle, this is David Diaz. And over here on the far right is Melissa with
Houston drip sauce.
Houston Drip Sauce. Go give Houston Drip Sauce a follow. She makes her own salsa, and she will be giving out free samples at this upcoming event that we're about to put on the screen right now. Embrace the Culture 4 is about bringing the community together, and we want you to come out. The kids, the family, husband, wife, uncle, brother, everybody. Here's the infomercial. We'll be right back.
Them Damn Mexicans presents You on the Track.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy David with Them Damn Mexicans here at Spindle Tap Brewery, home of Embrace the Culture 4. This is an annual event, so you don't want to miss it because then you got to wait till next year. Saturday, September 16th from 5 to 10 p.m. My guys don't tell you about the rest of it.
Yes, sir. You heard it here first. Spindle Tap Brewery, as you see it. We're going to have nothing but food vendors. We got micheladas. We got merch. Your favorite host, Johnny Dangerous. We got Zach. We're all doing this. You better be here. A lot of challenges, money given away. Tell them, DJ.
Hey, your boy DJ Obedient, DJ Oriente, yes sir. We're gonna have the hottest lineup, be spinning live, man, all the hits, man, from Houston and surrounding areas. Make sure you get out here, you don't wanna miss this. Them Damn Mexicans, baby, is where it's gonna be here at Spindle Tap Brewery. Hey, Si, let's go.
Embrace the Culture 4.
Them Damn Mexicans presents You on the Track.
All right, everybody, we're back. This is a special edition of the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio, and we're speaking with Them Damn Mexicans. I love saying that, man. I love saying it, and every time I say it, I get one of these looks. You know, when a dog looks at you like,
Yeah.
I get that look all the time. So why call it Them Damn Mexicans? That's so brash, man. It's so brash, but I love it personally. But I would love our listening audience to understand where you're coming from.
It's really just simple because, like, when I first was thinking of what name to call it, I literally heard a white woman say, "Them damn Mexicans," you know, like there go them damn Mexicans, and I thought to myself, "Damn, that stands out." It would get crazy to where like we go perform and they didn't want to say the name. Promoters, especially if they were of another ethnicity, they were like, "Oh, can I say that?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's our name. You know, it's cool." Like, you know, now it's like it's almost like we're taking it back, as where it was used to be like a derogatory sentence or phrase that people would use, like, well, "Them damn Mexicans stole my truck." You know,
Yeah.
now it's like, nah, there goes them damn Mexicans, and they're doing their thing.
Right.
Mhm.
It's funny. I was at my mom's house and we were discussing y'all, and I just blurted it out, and because Lisa was like, well, what are you gonna do? And I said, well, you know, them damn Mexicans. And my mom was like, son, you know, what is wrong with you? You know, and so it was funny as hell, man. I
Yeah.
was like, no, mom, no. So I showed her y'all's picture, and she was like, wow, that's crazy. And I'm like, yeah, they embrace it. They embrace the word, the description, Mexican, Hispanic, And I told her what you've already alluded to, what you already mentioned earlier when you said, you know, it used to be something to be ashamed about.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
No.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Brown pride is what we're talking about, y'all. Brown pride, please tag everybody in the world who has brown pride in their heart, who loves brown people and black people alike. Hey, y'all, tag them, because it's all about them damn Mexicans. Them damn Mexicans. Put your hand up and out. Put your hand up and out. Them damn Mexicans are in the building. We've got DJ Obedient on the left. He's the DJ of the event that's happening over the weekend. And David Diaz, the founder of Them Damn Mexicans, is in the middle. And once again, Houston Drip Sauce is on the right. All three will be in attendance. Melissa of Houston Drip Sauce will be giving out free samples of drip sauce. Did I say your name right?
Yes.
Okay. She will be giving out free samples. In case you want to buy it, you get to taste it first at the event. If they're not able to come to the event, how can they get some drip sauce?
Definitely just send me a DM. Every Friday, I usually take everybody's order on Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry. Every Friday is the deadline for the orders. Saturdays is actual delivery day. So as long as you get your order in before 5 o'clock on Friday, definitely will get a delivery on Saturday.
Definitely.
Just shoot me a DM.
Okay. All right. There you have it, y'all. Get you some drip sauce. Houston made salsa, made by Houston Drip Sauce. Give them a follow on Facebook, Instagram, and
that's all for right now. Yes.
all for right
I'm working on that TikTok.
She's working on TikTok. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, I'm a
made
little
the
slow
TikTok.
with it.
I made it about January, but I very seldomly use it until the last maybe 2 months.
Oh, I try to get my sons like, man, just hook me up. Tell me how to do it. I know how to do the very basic stuff on it.
Them kids know more than we do. They show you how to do it, and you're like, I'm like, I want to learn how to TikTok. And
I remember I used to get so frustrated with my mom, and she'd be like, "Mija, teach me how to." I'm like, "Mom, I don't want to do it." Now I'm telling my kids, "Teach me how to do it."
Well, to be honest, that's one of the reasons that because I met him through Adrian Angelo, who was producing on who was producing on the show for us in the beginning. And when we were actually in search of a new DJ, for the brand, and I was when I saw his page, I was like, I went through his page. I told him this, so he's not like, he won't be like surprised, like, damn, you stalker. Like, I went through his page, I went through YouTube, the TikTok, all that, and
you're doing your research.
I was doing my research, for research purposes, like they say. And I just loved what he did, because he also promotes the brand, and that's something that a lot of people won't do, man. Even if they're directly involved in the actual project,
That's right.
they don't actually promote it, which I still, for the life of me, don't understand it. But hey, to each his own. So he's got some. He's also DJ. Well, go ahead and tell him who else you DJ for.
So I'm also official DJ for Teddy Tuesday podcast. If y'all haven't heard of
Shout out to Teddy.
Yes.
Shout out to Teddy. It's one of the livest live audience
Yeah.
podcasts in the city. It happens every Tuesday. We're actually having an event coming up this Tuesday. So go ahead and give them a follow, Teddy Tuesday. And also am for Extreme Off-Road Performance. They customize a bunch of different vehicles, trucks, and they're located in Katy. We also am the DJ for Houston Whips, one of the hottest car pages on IG, man. If you haven't heard of them, make sure you look them up. Houston Whips throws some of the hottest car meets in Houston all around.
And I think some of them are going to be there, right? Some of the cars.
Yeah. So
Nice.
quick update on that. We got a couple of slabs coming out.
Ooh.
And we also got a couple of Mopars, man. Maybe one or two Hellcats,
Nice.
Chargers, Challengers, man. We got a couple of charts coming out too as well, man. So
Nice.
you don't want to miss it.
I missed the memo then.
Yeah.
It's half car show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to pretty much be
Embracing
something
the culture.
right next to so where the stage is set up. There's a parking lot directly to the right of it, or left, depending on how you're standing. But you won't miss it. You'll see all the very nice vehicles that'll be out there. So you want to take pictures, and all that. You can go out there and take you pictures, take you video. Come out, man. I had a guy, what's his name? Little Ace Boogie, I think. About a week or two ago, he posted a video recap of my event from last year. Mind you, I don't even know the guy. I've never met him. I thought it was just another rapper tagging me in another rap video or whatever.
Right.
So when I went to look, I was like, oh, this is my event from last year, So I thought that was dope that he went and did it on his own. And I invited him this year. So man, come out this year. We have No Sleep Production. I want to shout out Bad Child with the Beats with No Sleep Production. They're the ones that put the play in motion to get Spindle Tap Brewery as a hub for this year's event. We look forward to working with them more in the future.
Yeah.
Shout him out again.
Bad Child. Shout out to my boy Matthew. Like I said, this whole government. Matt, my bad. Matt with Bad Child, No Sleep Productions, Nick, Sandman, all those guys, really good guys. That's where we recorded the TDM Cypher with them as well. Yeah, so no, I appreciate
was
them.
Pretty excited and like, what, he got Spindle Tap?
Yeah.
Everybody was pretty hyped about that.
When we went Sunday, we went to shoot the infomercial that you guys are seeing play over and over. It's already hit over 6,000 views.
Nice.
But when we got to the actual property, we were amazed at how beautiful it was and how nice it was.
Yes, sir.
On stage,
Nice place.
Very nice place. So we're really excited about it, and man, hopefully everybody that's watching or listening can come out and hang out with us. And if you do, come by and say hi. If you see me, come say hello and tell hey, I heard you on the Real Talk 100 radio show, and that's how we found out about it.
Awesome. Spindle Tap Brewery on Hirsch Road, everybody. It's going down. It's going down over the weekend, Saturday. From what time to what time, David?
5 to 10 p.m.
5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And what's going to be going on out there? You got the car show we just talked about. You got plenty of beer around there at the Spindle Tap Brewery. You're going to have food trucks parked everywhere. You're going to have, it's kid friendly.
Yeah.
You're going to have live music.
Yep.
Am I forgetting anything?
Live DJ, live music, great food, great people, performances from yeah.
You got Houston coming out.
Yeah.
Tejano music's going to be playing. Reggaeton's going to be playing.
But actual live performances.
Live
Yeah.
performance.
Yes.
Yep.
So artists that really sing some Tejano, good Tejano music. Actually, I got that email, some music, and I was able to listen to it, man. It's a real good artist that performs. I forgot her name. What's her name?
Liz Garcia.
Yeah.
Shout out to Liz Garcia from San Antonio, Texas. They're coming down to perform for
Nice.
Embrace the Culture. I didn't know who they were. They actually saw the thing on our Facebook, and they actually know Cuban Diva. And I asked Cuban Diva about them, and they sent me a very professional email about possibly. We were already set, honestly, with the lineup and everything, but I thought adding a Tejano artist would be great since it's Mexican Independence Day. And it's them Mexicans, yeah, and like she said, embracing the culture. So it's like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Huh?
So we got a little bit of everything, man, and we also have the one chip challenge.
Oh,
The
shit.
thing where everybody's going crazy on, where they can't eat it. They're oh man.
Yeah, shout out to Zach and Johnny Dangerous. Johnny Dangerous is sponsoring. I forget how much he said he was giving away if you take the one chip challenge and don't go to the hospital or either spit it out or something, but there'll be money given away. I believe he's bringing some exotic animals. He's brought snakes and these spiders, and he did it for the first Embrace the Culture, and you can put the snakes around your neck and all kinds of Johnny I ate crickets with him one time, and it was well, shout out to them, man. That was crazy.
How did it taste? Like chicken?
Like sunflower seeds. They were seasoned a certain way. Actually, they were seasoned by Teotihuacan restaurant. So shout out to Teotihuacan in the north side. Yeah, but yeah. So like I said, it's a lot going on, and then plus, it's also a networking event, man. We have an amazing vendors. You guys need a DJ. We have a great DJ. Book him for your events, all that stuff. The car scene is there. We got the hip hop, the rap. All the artists, if you want to work with certain artists that's on the lineup, man, come network. All you got to do is really come show up and speak.
Show up and speak at the Embrace the Culture 4. All you got to do is go to Google. Go to Facebook in your search engine and type Embrace the Culture 4.
You can go to Eventbrite too, and a lot of people use the Eventbrite. You go to the Eventbrite and you can sign up. It's a free event, so there's no excuse if it's one of them weeks where you don't get paid. I understand. I know the feeling. I don't think I could attend my own event if I had to pay. You know, no, I'm kidding.
I was like,
But
wait, what?
he's like, what?
I was like, you don't pay
I'll be
me.
watching from the street, like, damn, that's a good looking show. Man, also I forgot. Shout out to Latinx Hip Hop. He'll be doing interviews live there at the event. He did it for me last year. He interviewed all the artists and whatnot as they got off stage. So back to what you were saying about it being a festival, I like to call it that because some people thought it was a pop-up, like, oh, it's just a regular pop-up. Like, nah, it's not. I actually was, I was like, nah, it's not a pop-up. Like, we have a lot more than just and there's nothing wrong with a pop-up.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is what we offer is an experience.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you miss it this year, you got to wait until next year. We'll only do it once a year.
I heard you say that on the infomercial.
Yeah.
If you miss it this year, that means you're just gonna wait a whole year to see it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss this event, y'all. I'm putting it up on the screen right now. Go to Eventbrite, Google or Facebook, and look up Embrace the Culture 4. And you will find all the information on this upcoming event. It's happening September 16th. I have it right there on the screen. September 16th from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. It is kid friendly. They're going to have all kinds of stuff going on out there, y'all. It's a free event, correct?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to pay for anything. So you go to Eventbrite and just get a free. Do they have
Yeah.
a short on their
Yeah,
phone?
you just it's just tickets. No, they don't even have to do that. We just kind of do that to numbers purposes, analytics type thing, like see how many people show up. But all the information is on there. What's going on? Who's performing? The infomercial is actually on there as well. So if you go to the Eventbrite, you'll see all that at the time. It's not BYOB, so just so you guys know that, because it is a brewery. So do not bring, which I'm sure someone will. I'm sure it'll be one of my friends, but it's not BYOB. You cannot bring your own beer. Please go to Spindle Tap Brewery, support, buy beer. What was the thing we had? What was it called? We had
Pitcher?
Sunday, the picture of, but what was it?
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but
Was it Calavera?
Yeah, it was Calavera.
Yeah, it was a beer called Calavera that Johnny Dangerous bought a picture, and we were taking. It's like Sunday noon, and we're already drinking. But yeah, it was brunch.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day, man. We were just kind of toasting to the event, and we had a great infomercial. We had a great shoot. We knocked it out in like 3 takes. But anyway, the Calavera beer was really, really good. I was impressed by it, so I'll definitely be trying there. What was
It was,
it?
it was more like a Modelo.
Like a Modelo, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Like Modelo?
Yeah.
Say it again for me. I'm bad with Spanish.
Modelo Especial.
Modelo
exact.
Especial. So the beer is called, the one they have is called Calavera,
Calavera.
but it's equivalent to the Modelo Especial.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is pretty good. Yes, it's a pretty damn good beer. So
And it's a craft beer at Spindle Tap.
it's at Spindle Tap. Yeah,
Say it one more time for the listening audience. Calavera.
yeah, Calavera. Just go in there and ask for Calavera. But they have a whole lot of different. And they actually make the beer there, like in the back.
They
Like
have a window, clear window, where you can actually see them working in the back. But
Yeah.
they even have TVs, and it's a nice setup that they actually have in there at the Spindle Tap Brewery.
I want to shout out Backyard. I think it's called Backyard Movies or Backyard Cinema, something like that. They'll be bringing a screen,
Nice.
and we'll be playing music videos of the artists that are performing that day. As it gets darker, we'll have the music videos playing. You'll get to see the TDM Cypher if you haven't watched it. Yeah, man, go and subscribe to the channel, YouTube channel on all platforms. Is Damn Mexicans, and you can see what we got going on. It's a lot. We got the talk show, we got the clothing line, the events. The toy drive is coming up, pretty soon. So
Will you have your merchandise out there at the Embrace the
I will have
Culture?
some. Yeah, I will have some.
Awesome. I'm wearing mine, y'all. If you can't see it on the screen, I'll stand up a little bit. I have the TDM t-shirt on, y'all. Can you see it? The TDM Cypher t-shirt on. I have the hat also on the screen. David, how many different styles of hats do you have?
Right now, it's the same hat, just in different colors.
Okay.
And then we have the I'm actually sold out right now, but the bucket hats as well. We just dropped. But we're actually planning for a big relaunch in the spring of 2024 with a whole new selection of wardrobe, and we're actually going to shoot a mini movie to it. You'll be seeing them making their acting debut in the movie. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. We're making I don't want to get too far into that, but yeah, it's we're making some moves, man. We're constantly growing, steadily growing. The train hasn't stopped. It's just You know, and when you have good people like I have, you know, them, they kind of bounce ideas off of or support. You know, it's you know, I went to her event at East End Brewery for 713 Day. It was crazy.
Bananas.
If I can get half the people that she had out there at mine, I'll be cool. But
Melissa, you got it like that?
I don't got it like that. Just Houston loves Houston.
She's
Houston
being
supports
modest.
Houston all the way. That's
Love
what it is. Yeah.
Love it. Throw the H up for me one time. All three of y'all throw the H up for me. H-Time Love, y'all, is going down. It's going down Saturday, September
Yes.
16th at the Spindle Tap Brewery, y'all. It's on the north side of town. Put it in your Google search engine, search it up, and get there. It's a community event. It's free. All you got to do is go to Eventbrite, get more information, type in Embrace the Culture 4, or go to your Facebook, go to your Facebook, type in Embrace the Culture 4 in your search engine. Find out more information. They're going to have a car show. They're going to have live music from independent and underground music artists from right here in Houston, San Antonio, and all over the place.
yeah, California, Phoenix, Los Angeles, saying California. Yeah, you might even
Alex
have,
Rose from Cuba.
yeah. Well, he's from Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah, Alex Soy from Phoenix. He's coming out. He has an amazing song with Cuban Diva. Shout out to Cuban Diva, man. Yeah, it's called La Culpa. Man, it's fire. They'll be performing that live there, and he's actually bringing a drummer with him, and I think a bass player. So there's gonna be live instruments. I'm not gonna say who, but some of the artists are gonna have a guitarist on their set. So it's gonna be really. You don't want to miss this.
I like that. So the guys from California are going to have a live band with them.
No, the guy from Phoenix is gonna have
From
a
Phoenix.
couple. Yeah, he'll have a drummer for sure, and I think a bass player that I know of. And then some of the artists from here will be having a guy that's gonna be on stage playing. From what I heard, it's a rumor. Like I'm telling, they're gonna be mad at me. Like, why you telling me? I ain't say who, so it could be anybody, you know.
They said Phoenix.
Yeah. Well, Phoenix for sure, because I could
Where
definitely
you
say
from?
that one. But the other guys, I ain't gonna put their business. I ain't gonna tell everybody, like Ezel said on
You just
Friday.
gotta come out and check it out.
You just gotta come see it.
Yeah.
I think
Live
they're gonna give you a
music.
pass. I think they're gonna give y'all a pass for saying that. I think they like you just throwing a little bit out there so they can
Yeah.
Reel 'em in.
okay,
Reel 'em
yeah, reel 'em
in.
in. Yeah, reel them on in. I think they're gonna enjoy that. Phoenix, California, San Antonio, they got artists coming in. They got a car show happening. There'll be plenty of beer to drink at Spindle Tap Brewery.
Plenty
Somebody
of
out-
food. Plenty of food.
Plenty of food. Food trucks are going to be everywhere,
Mhm.
and they're going to be serving some of everything, y'all. Y'all come out. This is going to be a dope event. It's going to be huge. The infomercial has been played twice already on this interview. During this interview, I might play it one more time before we get out of here tonight. But we got about 17 more minutes in the show. David, I want to make sure, David, Melissa, DJ Obedient, I want to make sure before you guys leave, you get all the information out. DJ Obedient, you've been pretty quiet over there, man. I'm going to give you your chance to shine for a few minutes. DJ Obedient, how did you get involved in this event? Or
Man.
with them damn messages, period?
I got involved, like he said, he looking through my Instagram and YouTube and all that.
Mhm.
But through Adrian Angelo, did a couple of shows and events with him throughout Houston in the past. And then he mentioned to me one time he had a event at White Oaks Music Hall, and he wanted me to come do his set, DJ for his set. And I did, and then that's like the first time where I was seeing him and was that No Sleep Productions
Yeah.
and everybody that was there, and I kind of met all the artists that Them Damn Mexicans was involved with. And then I don't really remember how it was, but how you reached out to me? Was it a DM?
I think I thank you for coming because you came to the toy drive and showed love and
Yeah.
and we had and I said, hey man, I was like, man, it'd be. I threw it out there, you know. I do that a lot. You know, one thing that when you're in business, you can't be afraid to speak and say what you want. Like, you know, be real and upfront and transparent about what it is that you want. And that's what I told him. I said, look, I'm really thinking about making you the Them Damn Mexicans DJ. And he was like, I would love to be. And I'm like, well, we'll work out the details and we'll see where. I think the White Oak after the talk.
I think it was after.
Yeah. And then I seen you when I seen you there doing the set for Adrian Angelo, and after seeing everything else that you had done, I was like, yeah, this is like, the guy I want. Pause. I was like, I don't, I'm because he promotes, he does. I mean,
Then actually he came out to an event that I had that was being thrown by Houston Whips. It was a car.
Oh yeah.
And Detail Garage, and he came out. I was inviting him. I was like, man, come out and promote it and telling everybody to come out.
I had a team with me too.
Yeah, he actually showed up. When he showed up, he was like, man, what's up? And actually, a female artist was shooting a little video there as well. So I was like, yeah, man, come on. It's good to network as well too. And then he walked up to me while I was DJing, and he was like, I got this for you, this, and he gave me the hand, he gave me a couple of shirts, and then he's like, yeah, I want to make it official. So I was like, man, let's do it. And then we took a picture, then we did a little video or something, but then after, right after that, he left, and then he put it up on the Damn Mexicans page on Instagram, and so I'm like, yeah, that's like,
it went crazy too, like the amount of people that liked and commented and shared, like, and that pretty much let me know that when people see that, it's like a winning combination thing, like oh shit, like they coming together and doing something like that's dope, and
Yes, sir.
And it's just all love. It's genuine, it's we stand on just principle, and just I asked him to come out and be a part of the commercial that we did, and he came out and did that. He didn't have to. He could have been like, nah, but I think when you're the DJ, it's important to be a part of things like that. Right. So I am willing to go the extra mile. So when I do a movie, I'll put him in the movie. Like, all right, look, I'll give you, even if you don't want to speak, you could be an extra. You can shoot somebody. No, I'm kidding. I always want to shoot somebody.
That's just it. Like you said, man. Man, I know you got to grind. You got to work 24/7 for sure. So I've been blessed, man, to meet a lot of people through like the last 4 or 5 years that I've been DJing really out a lot. But I mean, like, not just like the TDM, artists, but as far as like branching out into like the car shows, car meets, I've met people that through artists, through them, like, it's just crazy the amount of people that see my work ethic and they like it, and they always say, how hard I work and how I know about networking. Before it was like really just seeing somebody had an event and I see they didn't have a DJ, and I would just send them a DM. Hey, I need a DJ for this event. Yeah, man, come out, bring out. And then from there, it's just always been word of mouth. People like the way I do what I do. And not only that, but I like to promote. I like to make my own videos, like to do all that. And,
shout out.
And then once they see, hey, shout out to my boy Mark Tovar.
Shout out Mark.
That boy Mark. I think he's gonna be out there too. He has a clean 5.0 Mustang.
Ooh,
nice.
Let me drive
him and his people, man. But yeah, man, just the work they can grind behind it. Like David says, it's like a lot of people think about me, and it's just grind, man, grind. That's what I encourage everybody to do. If just you want to make a name, you want to make a name for yourself, you want to make a name, no matter where you come from or your background. Because I just want to give a shout out to Brookshire. I'm actually originally from Brookshire, Brookshire, Texas. If you know DJ Chose.
Oh yeah,
that's where he's from. We actually kind of grew up together.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
That's dope.
Did a lot of stuff.
I was just about to ask.
I like DJ. What do you say? I like DJ. Chose.
Man, we was actually run together. I mean, inspired, from what he's doing now. Like me, like a lot, but he's grinding all the time. Grinding. But I just want to give a quick shout out to all my people in Butcher and family out there. But that's it, man. Just give you an encouragement. If you want to get your name out there, you want to do something, man. You got to work 24/7, and don't think that Instagram or any social media is gonna do it for you.
No,
you got to be out there.
You got to put in the work.
You got to physically get out there and shake the hands, and like my boy Chop the Father says, he goes shaking hands and kissing babies.
Right.
Like you got to get out there and actually get out there and meet. So I've had people ask, were we taking any more artists? And I was like, no, we're booked. But look, everybody that's performing there is a relational thing. Like, these are people I actually have friendships and relationships with. Like, we talk outside of the music. Music is probably the last thing sometimes we talk about, or the entertainment industry. So if you want a chance at working with TDM, it's simple. Reach out, come to an event. I only do 2 a year, so but if you see me at an event, man, come pull up and say what's up, man. We did the shout out to Angela and Rob V, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, see, Drip Sauce is effing delicious. And DJ Bean is
you.
amazing.
Appreciate that.
This event is going to be epic. See, I like that.
Yes,
I like that.
thank you.
Man, her and Rob V, man, they really good people, man. They came and couple months ago they were going to South Padre, I believe, and they bought like 13, 15 shirts for me to go promote, and they were wearing them. And man, that's just love. Like I
That is
appreciate
love.
anybody that does, that. That's what we should do as people, is like try to, if we can't put, our people on to make money or put money in their pocket, so.
Mhm.
But we also, another thing that I forgot we did. What we didn't do. Well, actually, there was two things. The other thing was CCN Network, where I brought QPM, and then I went to Teddy Tuesday, and we with Little Boosie when Boosie was there, and I got to ask him about signing a Mexican artist, and he was with it, man. It was crazy the amount of love I got after. Like people, I remember looking back after I asked the question to Boosie, and everybody was like, "Hey, that was dope, bro. That was dope."
That
We got
actually
the
was one of the best questions right there for coming from a Mexican side, to be able to ask that. And when his response was even crazier.
Yeah, because I asked him, did he have his eye on any Mexican artists, or were they thinking of signing any Mexican artists? He's like, man, actually, we were just talking about signing a Mexican rapper, so if you know of any. And I was like, yeah, and we got the link up afterwards and exchange numbers with his people. And
I told you you're famous. God.
shout out to my boy Derek, man, Derek Chisholm, man.
Both of you are famous.
You know, famous. This is the famous one. She's so modest. She just like she's so modest. But yeah, man, shout out Derek. Man, Derek's funny. We gonna lock in with Derek too, man. Derek can rap too. Y'all be seeing him soon. But yeah, we've done some. We've already worked in such a short time. Like I feel like everything we've done already to this point has been like an epic thing. Like it's been like, damn, that was dope moments that we create or at least are a part of.
Right.
Because that whole experience, that was I mean, it was packed. How many people were?
Man, I don't remember how many people, but I know it was a lot.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people even standing that couldn't sit down.
Yeah.
Standing room only, huh?
Yes. And we were there as media, so we were able to ask. I think I was like the second question to ask. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot my shot, and then yeah. So I mean, it's just about
the worst they can say is no, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, how did they used to say it? Quiet mouths don't get fed or something.
Yeah, closed mouths don't get fed.
Closed
Closed mouths don't get fed. Man, I just told my kids that the other day. I was like, look, hey, don't stay quiet about something, because then people don't, artists especially, I want to tell you guys, man, ain't nobody gonna give you anything, man. Like, you gotta go get it. You gotta go ask. You gotta go and network. DMing someone out the blue is not it. And talking about go watch my video, like, comment, share. Like, nah, bro. Like, one, I don't want to.
Right.
A lot of them I don't even know. Like, we don't. It's not no good morning, no hello.
Nope.
It's just
Ain't
hey,
none of that.
nah. So man, it's a lot to it. But like I said,
I can hit up with that too. And usually, I don't know, because I'm just a salsa person. I'm like, you know what? I'll reshare it for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a lot nicer. Well, I was like that in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like
Because a
that.
lot of people are like socially awkward, so that's kind of their way. Like, hey, can you share my stuff? But
You won't
some
get tired of
things,
it, just-
some content, it's like, okay, no, I'm not
Yeah.
resharing that
Yeah.
for sure. So I know what you mean there.
I took this attitude. I'll get probably 15 a day, just
Mhm.
out of nowhere, like David said, out of nowhere. Check my music out, a big dog. And I'm just like, do y'all think we just have all day to just sit here?
Yeah.
No, I don't. But what I do is when I get ready, if it's really dope, hell yeah, I'll give you a shit.
Yeah,
on
for
that.
sure.
Mhm.
And a lot of times what I do is I will put in small print on the bottom a hook for everybody else. So
Yeah.
when they see me sharing theirs, they'll know, oh, he must have paid for it, because I'll put in fine print at the bottom, please text my number to get promo.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
to put,
yeah.
just to put the hook out there like we were talking about before. Because
I've had people offer me money, and I actually took some of their offers and actually posted. But I'll be honest with you, I did it one time and I actually posted on my page, right, for an artist. He was doing a show, and I didn't even know who the artist was or whatever. But I felt like that watered down my brand only because I wasn't directly involved. So I said I would never do that again. I don't mind sharing it in my story. That's a different thing. But to actually post it on my page,
Oh yeah, that's
I don't
that's
really.
different.
Yeah, if you go to my page, it's all about TDM,
Yeah,
and
Mine's all gyp sauce, my kids. That's it.
Somebody else told me that.
Mhm.
Somebody like they tell me that all the time. Malcolm, you promote everybody else more than you. Well, and my thought process is this. I want people to know, hey, we're a radio station, and this is what we do.
Yeah.
We promote people.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, but no. And somebody said, like you did, put it in your stories. Even my kids told me that. Put it in your stories. Don't put it straight on your wall.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah, because your story lasts 24 hours. So worst case scenario is just up for 24 hours,
Yeah.
and then it'll disappear after that. So there's no harm, no foul.
What I like to do just to help out some of the artists and some of the people that have businesses and vendors is I dedicate like out of one day, I call it like an hour or so.
Yeah.
Then what I do is that I just post it on my story and I say, vendors and artists, send me whatever you want me to share, and I'll share it with no charge, nothing like that. And I do it, and that's why I get a lot of love because I actually do it with intent to help out people. That's what I want to do. I want to help out businesses, and I want to help people that are actually doing something. But when they send me artists, send me music, sometimes it's hard to go through a DM and tap a link and all that. Especially with like some of these fake pages that will actually give you a virus or will hack your page.
Yeah.
So
There are
what I
some
like to
people
tell
like
the
that.
artists is just to email me, and I have my email already. Everything on my link tree is on my bio. So I tell artists, man, send me an email. That'll probably be the fastest way of me being able to see it, and then send a correct email. Because a lot of people have their artist names on their Instagram, but they don't have it on their email.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like they send me, I get a name, but I'm like, man, I don't even know who you are. They're like, man, I hit
Be like
you up on
Street
Instagram.
Soldier 97.
Yeah, but the email's like either their real name or something like that. But it's like that's what I do to help out some of those artists. Just give them like an hour, or either on any one of the days of the week to be able to promote them and promote that. And then, I mean, it works both ways. I think it's a win-win because I get to reach people through them that I can't reach my own self.
Yeah.
right.
And so it's vice versa. I can give you somebody that might be able to point you in the right direction because you can't get to them because of
That's
who
how
I
I
am.
feel.
I don't mind being the middleman. And even some DJs, man, I've been able to give other DJs work. And to me, I'm not afraid. Oh, they're gonna take my business. And like, no, man, there's plenty to eat in the city.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
so whatever
for
you're
sure.
trying to do, I mean, it's the fourth largest city in America.
Yes,
So
sir.
I mean, you know how many people that is?
Yes, sir.
There's plenty of food, man,
Yeah.
for everybody to eat. So me, that's just one way that I do to help out.
Also, you don't know who knows who, right? So you
Yeah.
might think they're just a regular old person, and you don't even realize, like, man, they know this person, they know that person that
Right.
could get you well connected.
Right.
So it's just, I don't know. I'm always a good vibe, so I always just like try to reshare people's things. Not that y'all guys are not, right? Y'all guys get bombarded with music stuff. I don't get music stuff. I get like, pop-up world stuff, and I don't mind, because I started off selling nachos at a fucking weed event. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
No, you're good.
Like a weed event, and I was just making nachos, and I thought I was the corniest person ever. But once people started like eating my salsa and then giving me compliments about it, I'm like, all right, maybe people really do like it,
No, look, the one thing about these two, and not just them, but a lot of the people that you see around me is just a hustle, like because I work my ass off to do what I do. You catch me at any hour of the day pretty much, and I'm up. I'm constantly doing
really?
something. I'm constantly working,
Awesome.
promoting, whatever the case might be. So I like to work with other people in the same aspect because if you want to work with me, you got to be able to maybe not match my hustle, but at least come close to it.
Come close. Yes,
or
sir.
be better than me at that, and I love that because with him or her, I don't have to tell them anything. I don't have to, hey, can you do this? Or no, they just go and they do their thing. Like I think the first time that we met was when she came to the talk show here, and we interviewed Ricky Rivera. That was the last episode we did here. And it seemed like right after that, she just took off because then I think you had an event that you did the toy drive with us too. And then you just,
but it's just little things. It just even you giving me just the littlest advice, I'll just run with it. Like, you know what? He's right. Let me get on it. Let me hustle. Because again, I feel like I'm just this small salsa person, and like I'm not gonna make an impact. But
she's got an event at the end of the month.
Man.
If I can let her plug that, a little plug that.
September 30th, Michis and Grupos. We're having a huge event, big sponsors coming out, them damn Mexicans coming out and repping.
I think she's telling me.
Man.
No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
we're also gonna have the Canelo fight too. So y'all guys come through. We have a lot of things. Check out my page
Dope.
for sure. But this weekend, it's gonna be all about embrace the culture, and we're definitely gonna embrace it this weekend.
Embrace the Culture 4 coming up this weekend, Saturday, September 16th at the Spindle Tap Brewery. That's what this interview was all about, y'all. If you're just now tapping in late, YBC Hunt Show. Angela Vieira has been on here for a while.
Yeah.
YBC Hunt Show, thank you for the music, man. I'll take a look at it. Thank you so much. Send it to my email in MP3 form only. And if it's registered and licensed, I really would appreciate that because I want you to get paid, YBC Hunt Show. Thank you for tuning in. Please share the video. That's something else. That's something else. And since I have an audience-
Share.
Yeah.
Share it.
Tag.
It's easy. It's to push the button.
Push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the button, YBC Hunt Show, and share it.
I've been watching Rush Hour like
all over the world. All over the world. Share this video because we want the whole entire city of Houston and Texas, period, to come out. We've got San Antonio coming. We've got California coming. We've got all kinds of states, all different states coming to the Embrace the Culture 4 Saturday, September. I don't even know the
16th, September 16th.
September 16th.
Mexico's Independence Day.
It's actually Mexican Independence Day that
Say
day.
it
So
louder
yeah,
for the
Dia de
ones in the back.
Independencia.
Viva la raza.
Viva la raza.
Viva
Yeah.
la Raza, y'all. Viva la Raza, y'all. See, I got it going on, man. Hey, the sombrero. We got to get out of here, y'all. We got another show coming up. David, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
Is
you.
there anything we forgot today to speak about? DJ Obedient, Melissa, anything we forgot to speak about today?
Man, just follow my peoples, man. Show them love, support them like you would support me. And if you're watching because of them or Real Talk 100, then support all of us. We show love back. Like we're not, it's why where we're at because of the love we show back. So man, appreciate everybody. Them Damn Mexicans on all platforms, and of course, Embrace the Culture 4 this Saturday, 5 to 10 p.m. at Spindle Tap Brewery. Come out. It's a free event. No excuse.
Free.
Gratis.
Gratis para toda la gente. Toda la familia.
Man, I wish I knew that language, man. I just look like a Mexican, man. I don't even know Spanish, man. Hey, thank you, Derek Chisholm. Share the video for me, Derek. Derek says, pray prosperity over everyone on this show.
Amen.
Thank you,
Amen.
Thank
Amen.
you.
God is good, man. Thank God first and foremost for sure.
Yes, appreciate that.
Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. We have been speaking about this event right here. We're going to go out with an infomercial by David, DJ Obedient, and their boy Zach. This was all about Embrace the Culture 4. There's the flyer. All you got to do is type it in on Eventbrite, Embrace the Culture 4, just like it's written on this flyer on the screen. Type Embrace the Culture 4 in on your Facebook search engine, or go to Google and type in Embrace the Culture 4, and you're going to find out all the information. They're going to have a car show. They're going to have live music. They're going to have plenty of beer. Shout out to Spindle Tap Brewery.
Yeah.
They're going to have plenty of beer, so do not, it's not BYOB. You have to purchase from Spindle Tap Brewery. Plenty of beer, plenty of food trucks parked everywhere, plenty of vendors all over the place. Shop local, support the community. So Saturday, September 16th from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Bring the kids out. It is kid friendly. And we are out for right now. We're out. Thank you so much, David.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, DJ Obedient. Thank you so much, Melissa. And in closing, make sure you go and give Houston Drip Sauce. She makes her own salsa. Sorry, I got you covered up. We've got Melissa from Houston Drip Sauce on the right. She makes her own salsa. She's going to be giving out free samples at the Embrace the Culture 4. If you can't get to the Embrace the Culture 4, hit her up and get you some of this salsa. But if you don't know what her salsa tastes like, she's going to be giving free samples. And purchase at the Embrace the Culture 4. Give her a follow on Instagram and Facebook at Houston Drip Sauce. Also, give David in the middle follows at TDM 713 on Facebook and Them Damn Mexicans on Instagram. Last but not least, We got DJ Obedient. He will be the DJ of the event, and he is Them Damn Mexicans official DJ. Follow DJ Obedient on Instagram and Facebook. Is there any other place to follow you?
TikTok, YouTube. Yep.
Same thing as us. Them Damn Mexicans, all social media
All
platforms.
social media. If you go to my bio on my Instagram, Linktree is all there, man. Everything you need to know, even to book me.
If you go to christianmingle.com, Them Damn Mexicans.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You got some people gonna go and search that
No,
for real.
for
man.
real.
They might pop up too.
We're
It's a
out for
little
right now,
contest.
y'all. But y'all keep it locked to Real Talk 100 Radio. We'll be right back with one of the hottest music promoters in all of Houston. Her name is Tasha Mack. It's Tasha Mack Promo is coming up next, and she's bringing her family with her. She's got a 7th year anniversary party coming up this weekend also. As a matter of fact, tomorrow night at Luna Hookah Lounge. We're going to be talking about that in just a few minutes. Y'all keep it locked. Thank y'all. Share the video all over the world. We're out for right now. We're going to take some pictures, and we'll be right back. Let's close it out right now with the infomercial by Them Damn Mexicans. Good night, everybody. We'll see y'all in a few minutes.
Thank you, Real Talk.
Them Damn Mexicans presents You on the Track.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy David with Them Damn Mexicans here at Spindle Tap Brewery, home of Embrace the Culture 4. This is an annual event, so you don't want to miss it because then you got to wait till next year. Saturday, September 16th from 5 to 10 p.m. My guys don't tell you about the rest of it.
Yes, sir. You heard it here first. Spindle Tap Brewery, as you see it. We're going to have nothing but food vendors. We got micheladas. We got merch. Your favorite host, Johnny Dangerous. We got Zach. We're all doing this. You better be here. A lot of challenges, money given away. Tell them, DJ.
Hey, your boy DJ Obedient, DJ Oriente. Yes, sir. We're going to have the hottest lineup. Be spinning live, man, all the hits, man, from Houston and surrounding areas. Make sure you get out here. You don't want to miss this. Them Damn Mexicans, baby, is where it's going to be here at Spindle Tap Brewery. Hey, son, let's go.
Embrace the Culture 4.
Them Damn Mexicans presents You on the Track. Them Damn Mexicans presents You on the Track.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy David with Them Damn Mexicans here at Spindle Tap Brewery, home of Embrace the Culture 4. This is an